Ah, all right. There we go. We are live. Very nice. Hello and welcome to tonight's stream. It is me, Vinny. Welcome. And we are going to get back on working on this guy, the Skullcrow mask, if you will. Not bad at all so far. I'm enjoying it. Hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Some fun things lined up for it. Some ideas here and there. And a little bit everywhere. And I got some people coming in. Hope you guys are doing well. Look at my chin. Just look at it. No real reason. Anywho, we're going to get to it right now. Boom. Good evening, Keith. First one in. I hope Keith is having a wonderful time. So, this here we tied. Just cut it right there. We got string hanging down. We're going to cut that as well. Cut that right out there. Cut this here. Just trimming some of this stuff down. There we go. Because I want to keep some of that on there because then it'll keep the hard plastic. Oh, BattleBots. Awesome. Love that show. I remember before BattleBots became a thing on television, there was a special about it on the Discovery Channel. And the heavyweight division was this big three-wheeled robot with a circular saw for a head that would go down. And he was going up against a wooden box that had a mechanical arm that shorted out and deer antlers mounted to the other side, and the box won because it pinned the other robot up against the wall, making it immobile. So crazy. It was like, people saw that and they're like, there's no way this robot is going to win. And it did. Because at that time, because the arm losing it, they were like wanting it to be ruled as not a robot anymore, it's just a remote control car. So yes, this is looking great so far. A lot of this is already sealed up and is taking shape, which is what we want it to do. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to take some more of the threading, and my goal is to do a little bit of stitchery on here and actually have some of the stitching break. Because his original mask, he has the mouth stitched shut. So we're going to do that, but make it look like the stitching has been compromised. So I just need to get me a strand here. That's good enough. How's it going? LaRock Creations in the house. Just working on this mask for a wrestler. My Skullcrow, if you will. Some of the latex on top has already set in, which is lovely because it's a clear latex, so you can't tell that well that it's on there. But then when you feel it, it's all rubbery, which I love doing that because I personally am allergic to latex. So I need to put my gloves on. First off, goodness. Second off, see, for me, it doesn't work because I'm allergic to latex. But people in the past that have made scarecrow masks out of burlap always talk about how itchy it is. Well, if you put a layer of latex on it and you're not allergic to latex, then it's a lot more comfortable because now you just have that layer of rubber. I've seen plenty of people do tutorials on how to do the latex latex and burlap to make scarecrow masks. I've seen some really wonderful creations along the lines of scarecrow masks and whatnot. Yeah, I've been seeing some more of your stuff, Chris. You got some really awesome things. I like that skull that you were messing around with, almost like a melted marbleized skull. I think that was pretty cool looking. And awesome on that customer getting you the resin mixer for your birthday. So that was really cool too. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to stitch it around the mouth, make it kind of loose. And then I'm going to put in some more latex around some of the areas. And then I'm going to like cut some of these loose to make it look like the mouth has ripped open the stitching. Put a layer of burlap in my... Yeah. Nice. It looks cool. It's a nice original piece. So we're going to get to stitching right now. There's no real rhyme or reasoning on this stitching right now. Just gonna make it look fun. So you're probably working on a couple right now, aren't you? Get away from there. Yep, gotta still have a couple more orders. You've been really knocking it out there. Been really happy to see that production going on. Just get some of this through. That we'll make a little cut here. And these pieces are going to be hit with some latex and stuck out. We're going to do a little bit more. I don't know how many of you know, but I like collecting He-Man figures and stuff and toys. They had this on sale for $8. It is Buzz Off, a hero spy for the He-Man's group. So that was fun. Had retro style. He was only $8 because the box was damaged. So I was like, yes. Not enough hours in the day. Yup. Well, who knows? You get even more business picking up with this. You might even be able to just focus completely on you can start focusing completely on the mask, you know, if it takes off even more, because then it's like, well, if I'm selling this many masks, I don't really need this job. Oops, too much. Fell down the hole. I'll have to take the top off, pull it out. Oh, and then I dropped my twine. Ah. I read that wrong. I thought it said good boy. Definitely good boy. He's a good boy. Getting ready to release the first video of my new series on youtube.com/The Badass Network, where I showcase my private collection of masks. Most of them are of sentimental value. They all have some nice, wonderful stories behind them, reasons why I have them around. So I can't wait to do that. Like I said, the first one I'm doing is a West German hobo mask that anybody that is a die-hard Elite Slipknot fan would recognize, because it is worn by a roadie and month-and-a-half-long member of Slipknot from 1998. So that when I release, that'll be the first one I do. And then I'll be featuring other masks, like some are custom that were made by other people that I know, good friends, artists, other wrestlers. So can't wait to do that. And every mask will not only have a story, but also a brief history on either the maker of the mask or the who the mask originally belonged to. So I can't wait to get more of those underway. So now just going through this portion, stitching this part together. Oh, nice. Well, I hope it does. Oh, getting a little naughty here. There we go. There we are. Oh, is that? Thank you very much, Chris. Greatly appreciate it. 100 bits from The Rock.
Cheer 100.
I am full of cheer now. Thank you very much for the bits. It's greatly appreciated. I just recently got my third paycheck from Twitch, so that was fun. Nice little surprise there. Go back through and start stitching this area again. It said the goal is to make it look like the Scarecrow has ripped through the vinyl. And the reason why we do that is because he said he likes wearing the Scarecrow mask. However, the one he has, he said it's hard to breathe in, and on top of that, when he tries to talk, he can barely get his voice to be heard. So that is the reason why I'm doing this with an open mouth or a torn mouth. So it'll be easier for him to breathe and to project his voice. Oh. I'm tying knots where I don't need to go. There we go. I'll do one more over here. There we go. Then we'll just cut that short. Because that's going to get hit with some latex. There we go. It's very fun. I haven't worked with burlap in a while, and I'm kind of happy that I got this commission to do so. So that is so awesome. All right. Good luck on your job. And congratulations on your current success. And I can't wait to see more success coming your way. Outstanding. All right. So it's good to have him on. So here we go. So now before I do anything else, I'm going to try to coat the entire mask. Not with that one. I want a different. Well, can I use that? I think. Yeah, let's. Yeah, we'll use this one. This is a pretty worn out brush. That's why I like to keep a lot of my worn brushes around, because this is definitely seen some things. Use that to apply the latex. Right there. I'll just get to putting it on again. And then on top of this, not only are we doing this, but we're also going to do some leather and elastic strapping as well. We're going to do some foam cushioning too on the inside. It's sad though, because I myself, like I said, I'm allergic to latex myself. It gets on my skin, I get super itchy, but I love working with it because of all the benefits that it does have. And hopefully soon, if my commissions will start to die down, which they usually do at a certain time. I wish they wouldn't, but what can you do? I'm actually going to be doing a sculpt to try to make some mass-produced latex masks for the Carver that we'll be selling online, and he'll have some actually available at the shows he wrestles at. I can't wait for that to happen. I mean, I can wait. I'll have to, because, and everybody else will have to wait too. Haha. All right. A nice layer of latex over all this. Like how some of the pieces of burlap are sticking out just enough. All right, that is looking good. Gonna just get the edges now. All these. Just laying it in here. Hey, how are you guys doing? Hadn't seen you in a while. Got Smoking Simmons here and Master Hooks. Great to have you guys on. Just had the Rock Creations hop on and hop back out. He's doing great. He's been making masks right now for a lot of like Akira, and I guess he's making one for Colin Butcher in wherever it is, Australia, I believe, and Masha Slamovich. So he came on, wishing me all the best. What we got going? Been great. Started going to the gym. Oh, that's nice. Hey, no problem. Thank you very much. Skull Mortar's here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, right now, like I said earlier today, I did the latex up at the top, and you see how it's holding its form pretty well. So we're going to do this with the bottom. It also helps to ensure that all this loose threading and stuff will stay. It won't continue to fray and come apart. So like I'm also doing that here on the interior, because if not, if I don't do that, then over time, you see how that just constantly pulls away. Well, that's why I'm going to put latex on the inside of it as well. It also keeps the burlap itself from getting too itchy when worn. So, like I was talking about earlier, I absolutely love using latex, even though I myself am allergic to it, as you can tell wearing the gloves. I still remember the other day, I forget which one it was I was doing, but I remember I guess I accidentally spilled some because I was sitting inside the house and I noticed that my arm was breaking out a little bit. And I was like, why in the world is my arm breaking out? Into like little hives and stuff. And I was looking at everything. And when I went to pick up my shirt to put it in the laundry, I noticed on the very side of my shirt there were 2 little dried dollops of latex. And I was like, that is why, because my arm's been rubbing against the side of my shirt, which ended up causing me to break out. So I was like, okay, so I had to get rid of that shirt, unfortunately. We'll put some latex on the inside of the mask as well, right here especially. Like I said, we just don't want stray threads to act out on their own. I said after this, I like this enough, I may do hey, that'd be fun for a Will It Voorhees episode, is to do a burlap Jason. But not the burlap that he puts over his head. Do an actual burlap hockey mask, if you will. That might be fun. Scarecrow Jason. Yeah, if anybody wants to know the kind of latex I use, here it is. It's the Spirit Halloween brand latex. Pretty simple, self-explanatory. Nothing too grandiose. I mean, like, when I do the one sculpt for Carver and get that ready, I'll probably end up getting the big, like, 5-gallon bucket that's like $150. Alright, so that is all pretty much finished. So the fun part is we're going to let that dry. And then once this dries, it'll be set and ready to start doing some more accent painting on. As well as, so I'm going to come through with a little bit of paint. We're going to darken this threading up. We're going to take some browns, some darker browns and whatnot, and do some more weathering around the burlap as well. And then once that's done, we're going to be doing some strapping. We're going to put 2 straps up here, leather bound, and then probably another one here or so. And we're going to have them cross each other on the back. Both will be adjustable too. So while I'm letting this set up, I don't know, let's talk. How are you guys doing? I hope you're all doing well. Like I said, we're just, that's all I gotta do now is just let this latex set up a little bit more. Because I already have black latex mixed up from a previous job. Heck, I even have some red and some silver, but we don't need to do the red and silver. We're just going to do the black, just go over the threading and whatnot. Yeah, like I was talking earlier, Keith's heard it, so he probably doesn't want to hear it again, but oh well. I'm getting ready to release a new series on the Mothership channel, the Badass Network. Where I'm showcasing my private collection of masks. And I didn't have a fun title. Originally I was going to call it like Show and Tell or the Cryptic Collection. But I don't know. I think maybe I just won't give it a title. And just, they'll know what's up. And it's just going to be a series of masks that I have in my own private collection, and they'll be either sentimental or just stuff that deals. Not a whole lot of it's going to be of a high monetary value. Is there a no? The wrestler wearing this wants his eyes and everything visible. He just wants the mouth covered. And we did what we did here because he said he has difficulty breathing through it. So that's why we made an opening here for it to be easier for him to breathe and easier for him to, when he's having his mic time, to project more volume out through the mask itself. But yeah, so, but that is the project I'm doing next. And you guys had already seen the one that I have, where it's the West German hobo mask. That's going to be the first mask that I'm covering on the special, and then I'm going to have some others. I'll just give you a quick tour of what I'm doing. Here's a fun graffiti piece, art piece that a buddy of mine made for me with my kayfabe real name. So we're going to be covering this mask first. It's the West German hobo mask. And then I'll probably be covering this mask next. With its significance, you guys probably heard before. I'll probably be covering this mask as well. And then I have some masks over here that I just have not fully set up, which is why I'm making the mannequin heads right now. I got this quilted mask that was made for me by my lovely mother. I have this as a collector's piece. It's actually, a lot of people don't know that, but you had to buy a special box set for Friday the 13th movies to receive that. Whoop! Whoop! That's a mask that was made for me. Or it wasn't made for me, but it was a mask made by a good friend of mine. Goes by the name Spooky Brucey. And he had a thing set up at the, what's it called? The Oddities and Curiosities Expo in Indianapolis. So I got that mask off of him, so I'm going to cover that and him as an artist. And then over here we have my Man-Thing mask that I made, so I get to talk a little bit about that and Gen Con. And then I may have some other masks that'll come to me that I can unbox and whatnot. So that's going to be fun. But once again, just remember all these masks, except for the ones that I just showed off, majority of these masks are, yes, for sale. So if you saw any of these masks and you're interested in them, all you gotta do is hit me up and let me know, and we'll definitely figure out a price. You can take these off my cold dead hands. But anyway, look over here. These are all the different masks that I've yet to work on, but it's good to have a good, arsenal to make more masks with. So, looking forward to turning all these into something. Here, this is fun. Here's my, start collecting my He-Man toys again. So, there's those He-Man toys. There's one still in box of a He-Man jet. And everybody's like, oh, don't collect the new stuff. I was like, I'll collect all of it. I don't care. I like He-Man. So, it was one of the toys that I got growing up. I like this one too over here. Hope you guys are enjoying the tour. The Muscle Masters of the Universe. So that was fun to get. And then I did him as a repair. The back of his tail was ripped, as well as here, I'll show it to you. So back here, don't drop it. So right here it was torn. Focus, will you? Focus. So I was able to repair that, and then did a repaint because his feet, face, and everything were completely void of color. So I was able to fix all that. Jeez. And now he doesn't want to set right. And then there's the Jason Voorhees in the World of Masters of the Universe. Thank you. And then, oh yeah, here we go. We got, this isn't He-Man. It was like a third-party knockoff, but I repaired him anyway, and I even fixed his leg. This leg was completely disassembled, didn't even have the joint to it, and I repaired the whole joint and everything. Let's see what's over here. We've got little Beastman and He-Man figures, little kind of like Lego style. So yeah, I got a lot of cool stuff going on. I hope you guys enjoyed the quick tour. Oh yeah, and here's that's the one from the new Netflix Kids, and there's Buzz Off, a remade toy from the Vintage series. So I got them scattered all throughout the place. So here we go. Well, it looks like the mask's still a little wet, but I'll tell you what, it's only 9:10. I was going to go until 9:30 tonight, so I'm not going to cut off yet. I thought I had some tape. I know I have tape because I bought 2 rolls because I was going to work on another mannequin head so I can have all my masks better displayed, because I'm revamping the whole display right now. Because I got another head that I'm working on right here that I found an even better way, because I was using cellophane and packaging tape, but now I'm just using old plastic bags and tape as well. I missed out on a good price. There's a 100-yard roll of packaging tape for only $1.49. I should have bought it, and I didn't, and I don't know why I didn't. There's a big roll of duct tape, but I don't need duct tape. Although I swear it's never where I put them, because I remember taking the tape out and setting it down somewhere within my close vicinity. And it's no longer in the vicinity of where I remember sitting it. I got a couple t-shirts I got to make tonight too. My scheduling for the night is going to be pretty full. Is what it seems to be. And I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Well, maybe this is dried enough I can actually do some accenting. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Let's go ahead and paint some accenting onto it. Here we go. Got my black latex paint here. Just pour a little bit. Get one of my small throwaway brushes. What the doctor prescribed. There we go. So we're just going to dip a little bit into this. We're going to go over the threading. Master Hux. Don't worry, we knew. Alright. There we go. Hey, Mom, how you doing? Just working on this Skullcrow mask. I hope you're doing well tonight, Mom. I'm going to be on only for about another 12, 13 minutes. Oh, well. Basically right now just coloring in the thread. Thank you. No mercy. All right. Well, we're almost done with that part. All right. Well, there's do some accenting. All right. Wow. That's looking pretty good. Very happy with the way that's turned out. Thank you very much. I know. I was already thinking to myself, Keith. It's been almost 3 weeks. I think it's about time that you buy another mask off me. Same goes for you, Master Hooks. I'm just kidding, guys. Actually, that's still one of the things that just made me so happy was not only have you guys been enjoying the streams, listening to music, talking to me, watching me make this stuff, you guys have actually become customers of mine, and dare I even say it, friends at some point of time. And that's why when people are like, "Well, what if we could get you 100 more viewers?" I'm like, well, if they're superficial, no, I don't want superficial fans. I like, as Skull Moore would say, I like them naturally grown, where it's not like people are showing up just because, like, a half Joker mask for sons. Oh. Now, when you say half Joker mask, what are you talking about? Just over the face? Or when you say half, do you mean like half the size of yours, like a smaller mask? Naturally grow. Oh, hold on. I have now. Are you talking about these style masks? Because you can. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have a couple of those. I can definitely do some like those. This was real fun, and yeah, I can do Joker ones no problem. Tell you what, just after this stream, which is in the next 4 minutes, after the stream drops off, just send me a message through Facebook or whatever you want, and we can talk it out. I would definitely like to do something like that. So I love throwaway brushes. This brush, I'm gonna probably do something else with it. It's not time yet for it to go away. So I'll just dip it in the pool for now. So there we have it. Here's our progress now. I'm handling it with my hands, which means my hands are going to start itching soon. So there's the interior. We're going to be adding more foam in to make it more comfortable for the gentleman. And then we're going to be, this is pretty much finito. So all we got left now is to do the padding and the scraps for the mask. So that is excellent. I immensely enjoyed doing this. And so this is the last scheduled stream that we have. Hey, Pro Punit's here. Let's see. Owenella, Alicidra, Aiton, Commander Root, Drapsnat, Keith, Kata, Katina. Master Hooks is here. Wesley's here. Mom's here. John's here. Smoking Simmons Barbecue's here. Violet's TV's here. He's waking up. Well, there you go, buddy. And I know you do a lot of burlap stuff, so hopefully you'll enjoy this one too. Checking that out. We'll be finishing it up Monday morning at 8:15 a.m. So next week's going to be a heck of a week. And of course I get 10 people jump on as I'm getting ready to sign off. Yeah, next week I'm probably not going to be streaming Wednesday morning. And that is going to be mostly because my wife is going to have another operation or procedure. She's going to have cortisone injections done into her pelvis and hips. And so she's going to be down for another couple days. So because of that, I'll probably take the morning off and spend it with her before she goes in for the surgery. But yeah. But things are looking good. I have this mask to finish. I have a LARP mask to do for David Ongley, or as Wes calls him, Dongley. And I got 2 more. Yes, I have 2 more Neil Diamond Cutter masks to work on. I don't know if I'll work on them here or if I'll do them on my private time, just because you guys have already seen me make those before. Maybe I'll get them all set up and made, and I'll bring them here, and we'll do the painting live on the stream. How does that sound, guys? Does that sound good? Also, I am working on building up my Vinny Ratlock Facebook page. So if you guys haven't yet, please go like and follow my Facebook, which is facebook.com/Vinny Ratlock, whatever it is. I think I know what it's called. Whatever. Because I have a bunch of my shorts and whatnot. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to start doing is, after these streams are done, in about a week, I'll upload these streams onto YouTube, and then about a week or so after that, I'm going to upload these streams onto my Facebook then afterwards. So you'll have multiple different platforms to watch this. Peace be with you as well, Master Hooks. I was going to try to find my... Where is it at? There it is. So, This is just in case you haven't done it yet. Where am I at? Where's it at? Here we go. Oh, it's just facebook.com/ratlock. But just in case, I'll put it here for you all to see. Boom. So there you guys go. If you haven't yet, go to that Facebook page and like and follow for any information, because I always post everything on that Facebook page before I post it anywhere else. And hopefully I'll see you guys again. It is now 9:31:33. So I'm way over my time. But thank you guys once again for being a part of tonight's stream. I greatly appreciate all of you. We had a couple people show up earlier. The Rock Creations, thank you for coming on. Skull and Mortar, did you see my new... Yes! Hey, plug your merch right now, too, as I'm signing off. Because definitely, he's got some awesome merch. I heart Terry's mom. And as well, thank you for the follow, Smoking Simmons. Yes, I'm going to do my darndest to get that. Also, I have a brand new, some brand new merch on the Vinny Ratlock. I'll send a link to that. If you like watching this show and you want to show your support that way, I have the Vinny Ratlock Maskmonger shirt from the first. We did a limited live set that I had available for sale at Wrestle Arts 7. And I had enough people that liked it, but they were like, well, hey, I don't have a... I couldn't get there to the show. Well, so what I'm going to do now is copy and paste this on here for you guys to check out. It's right here. And that is my, boom, brainbustertees.com/Ratlock, Vinny-Ratlock. You get on there, I have the brand new series of, well, no, that's, nope, that's not it either. But if you'll look right here, boom. Oh, my match is going to be on YouTube. Cool. So there they are. I have the stickers. I have the masks. I even have beanies with and without the ball. And then the main shirt right here. Black short sleeve shirt. If you look, it is the little insignia I have there. And then on the back is the, boom, Maskmonger Vinny Ratlock shirt. And I'm going to have more Maskmonger merch available now. As a matter of fact, if you haven't been on here yet, I just uploaded more content onto my Zabadass Network page, which I got more coming, showing you guys off. That is going to be awesome. And make sure you guys get on the Wrestle Arts page and subscribe. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my Zabadass Network channel yet, here it is. Matter of fact, I'm just going to copy. Here you guys go. This is for you. Whoa, Inception. But anywho, there's the new... Ooh, matter of fact, here, I'll just show you guys. Here, let me... That's my copyright-free music that I play. So here we go. My new...
The next time you are frightened in the dark, don't scream.
There you go. So that is the intro for when I'm doing my... Oh, I just replayed it. That's the intro for when I'm doing my special Maskmonger pieces, like my collection and whatnot. So that was a big shout out to the Womp Thing, who's letting me use that. It's actually one of my favorite songs that he did. It's called Don't Scream. It's got that great intro where they took a clip from Vincent Price. I believe it's from The Tingler, if you will. Love Vincent Price. It's got a great beat. And that's off his album Red Lactation Volume 2. He is a horrorcore artist and also another mask wearer. So yeah, a lot of really cool things are getting ready to happen this year. And a lot of friends of mine are experiencing a lot of success, and they all deserve their flowers, and they're getting them this year, and that's awesome. And I hope all of you out there get your flowers as well. And just remember, the best way of receiving those flowers is through your brain when it releases that wonderful chemical called dopamine. That's right, rewarding you, making your body feel awesome. You deep down yourself feeling good when you're accomplishing things that you want to do with your life. And I'm not just making that up, that's science. You guys know science, right? Science is a branch of knowledge derived from the observation, identification, description, theoretical explanation, and experimental investigation of natural phenomena in the total environment. But not here. It's not just science here at the creation station of Ratlock Labs. No, it is not just science on twitch.tv/Vinny Ratlock. No, you know what it is. Come here. It's science! We'll see you guys again Monday morning, 8:15 a.m. Eastern Time. Igor, push the button. No, the other one. The one down there.